good morning. If my sound is working, that is. I think it is. It's a little bit noisy here, so I'm walking into the market area first. This is Pasar Baru in central Jakarta, where we are on our way to the oldest Buddhist temple in Jakarta. The Dharmajaya Temple, as it is called now. Its original name is Sintek Bio. It's right around the corner, two corners actually. So let's walk there. This area used to be the main Chinatown area of the city. Most of the ethnic Chinese though have moved a little bit to the south, but their oldest temple hasn't, which is just around the corner here. And it's all small alleyways, as you can imagine. First step is to make our way in here. That works. That's how easy it is to find. You know where to look. Of course, the sun is from the wrong direction, but there you go. It's in there, that little alley. So let's do that. As I said, it's pretty tucked away. Today is the 20th of January, which is it's 2 days from Chinese New Year in Lek, called here. This famous place is still there. We can walk here and eventually end up over. Misi Pak.
Ayo lanjut.
Ya, makasih. And hidden away, just like I said, in a very small alleyway, is the temple. There's two sections. This is the original one, I think. And this is the newest area. The Sintek Bio Temple, also known as Dharmajaya Temple, is tucked away behind a shopping center in a small alley that only allows for two-wheeled vehicles to enter, and pedestrians of course. There are multiple nearby buildings, all belonging to the same temple complex. The oldest part of the temple was built in 1698, most likely by farmers from Chinese origin that lived in the area. Being Buddhist, they built their own house of worship, then named Het Kongsi-huis Tek. That's Dutch for the company house Tek. In 1812, the main entrance moved to the back and its name was changed to Sintek Bio. The name it still carries, but the name Dharmajaya is also very familiar and dates back to the early 1980s, when having a Chinese-sounding name carried a negative sentiment. This over 300-year-old Buddhist temple is the oldest in Jakarta, but doesn't make the top 10 oldest Buddhist temples in Indonesia. Traveling towards the east to cities like Cirebon, Semarang and Surabaya, these temples date back hundreds of years more than just 1698. In this room of the temple, we find numerous statues for all kinds of deities. Many of them are surrounded by red candles. Burning a candle is said to bring prosperity and good luck. Burning incense is used to clean the area you are making your prayers in. This is not only typical Buddhist though, as some Catholics also burn incense. The sheer number of little statues here is amazing. Of course, most of them don't date back over 300 years. But the collection has been growing over the centuries, with the oldest ones indeed dating back hundreds of years. It's only 2 days before Chinese New Year, but there are no celebrations here yet. That will happen on the actual holiday. That's why I visited just before, as not to disturb those celebrating, as Chinese New Year is not only a holiday, it's also somewhat of a holy day, to ask for a good year to these deities. This place will be absolutely busy because of Chinese New Year.